I've decided it was time to reveal the secrets to getting shredded, or my secrets anyway. So if you want to drop some body fat, I'd stick around. Hi there, it's Simon here, the fitness hero in training. I've decided it was about time I gave you the lowdown on how to drop body fat. It's a question I get asked a lot, but before we get started, let me let you in on a little secret. Losing body fat's not that complicated. That being said, I've got some secrets here that are going to make it even easier for you. Techniques that I've used to comfortably drop below 6% body fat many times, and I've coached clients to do the same as well. So feel at ease knowing that these techniques work. So let's get started with the first secret. In fact, before we get started on the first secret, let me just delve into something very quickly. If you want to get truly shredded, you're going to have to give yourself plenty of time. If you rush it, you're going to lose your hard-earned sweet gains. And I know you don't want that now. So calculate how long it's going to take by giving yourself roughly the time to lose 1 to 2 pounds of body weight a week as a guide. Now we can get started on the first secret. Let's go. Now you've established your time frame, it's time to get started with my first not so secret really to getting shredded. You might have guessed it, to get shredded I train in a calorie deficit, but the real secret lies here, guys. When it comes to a calorie deficit, more is not necessarily better, especially at the start. When you start your journey to getting shredded, what you really want to look for is the minimum effective dose of diet and exercise to cause weight loss. That means basically eat as many calories as you can and still lose weight, and do the minimum amount of cardio you can and still lose weight. What that means is when you hit a plateau later on, it's going to be much easier for you to adjust your diet or increase your activity. If you go hard or go home from the start, you're going to find it very difficult. You're going to put yourself in a very difficult position. So don't rush. My second secret to getting shredded actually evaded me for many years at the start of my training journey, which is quite embarrassing because it's common sense. What you want to do is track everything, guys, yeah? And I don't just mean food. Stands to reason that you're going to have to track your food intake because you need to know how many calories you're consuming. It's pretty obvious, but you're going to have to do it. I didn't do it at the start, so you've got to start somewhere. But when you think about it, you should really be tracking other factors. How much cardio you're doing, how long your weight sessions are, how much sleep you're getting, what kinds of foods you're eating, and how much water you're getting. If you track all of that and you track your weight as well, it's going to help you see what effect your diet and exercise is having on your weight loss. That way, when you try and get shredded next time, you're going to know what works for you, what combinations are the best for your body, and it's going to make it easier and easier and easier. So go mad, guys. Track everything. The next secret is probably my secret weapon when it comes to getting shredded, and it will work for you too, I promise. And that is, I build a nutrition plan around foods I actually enjoy. If I had to have broccoli, chicken and potatoes all day long, I'd definitely end up cheating on my diet and put myself back to square one. So what I do is pick a few different meals that I know that I'm going to enjoy and I integrate them into my plan. They're like cheat meals that aren't cheat meals. Let me give you an example. I love burgers. So what I do is I create burger patties from scratch from 5% lean steak mince. Yum. Bit of salt and pepper. Ezekiel bread made from 7 sprouted grains. Whole grains that make a complete protein. Perfect. Bit of mustard. Bit of low calorie ketchup. And then if I want some chips, I'm going to chop either a sweet potato or white potato, cook it in the air grill with no oil, crisps up really nice. There I've got a macro-friendly burger and chips. So do those kind of things, get creative with your food, and I promise you it's going to stop you cheating on your diet and keep you on track. Secret number 4 is a quick one. I make sure I drink an absolute minimum of 2 litres of plain water every day. Being hydrated helps your body burn fat more efficiently, and it makes you feel more full and less likely to cheat on your diet. No brainer, right? Secret number 5 relates to the rare occasion that I actually do cheat on my diet. Even I fall off the wagon sometimes, and most people do. The worst thing you can do if you fall off the wagon and cheat on your diet is try to negate the damage you've done by starving yourself the following day. It creates almost an eating disorder type scenario where you're constantly binging and starving. You'll be spinning your wheels and you won't be making any progress on your quest to get shredded. So if you fall off the wagon, simply get back on plan the following day and keep going. Don't punish yourself for it, just get back on track. Secret number 6 to getting shredded is I get enough protein, guys. Getting shredded is not just about weight loss, it's about fat loss specifically. So you want to be getting enough protein to keep the muscle atrophy at bay, keep those hard-earned gains, and lose that body fat. So I try and keep 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight going in all the way through prep. Some people would say that's a little bit high, and I do tend to agree with them, but it means if I fall a little bit short on my protein, I'm still perfectly happy knowing that I'm getting enough. Secret number 7 is a true secret. I train heavy when getting shredded. I don't know why I did that. The reason why I train heavy when I'm getting shredded is that my calorie deficit is already burning through that fat. So the way I see it, my weight sessions are there to maintain my muscle mass and strength. So I want to tell my body that it needs to keep hold of that hard-earned muscle to survive. So I'm going to punish it with heavy sets at between 5 and 8 reps all the way through prep. I'm going to try and maintain all of my strength. Some of my clients have even noted getting stronger on contest prep even. So don't assume you're going to lose strength, although the likelihood is you will a little bit towards the end. Oh, I know a lot of you are going to like secret number 8. And when I am trying to get shredded, cardio is only my friend on a need-to-know basis. What I mean by that is I only introduce cardio when I hit a plateau. If anything, if I can get all the way through my quest to get shredded without doing any cardio, I totally will do it, and it is possible. But at some stage, you're probably going to get to a point where the weight stops dropping. You don't want to lower your calories anymore because they're already quite low. So that's the time you want to introduce cardio. Don't introduce it from the start because you're going to end up having to do copious amounts of cardio to blast you through plateaus. So I'd start using a calorie deficit from your food and your weight training to start your weight loss journey, and then use cardio when you hit a plateau only if you need to. Secret number 9 is a little bit of knowledge that most people who haven't tried to get shredded before forget. Your weight will go up and down, and that's fine. That's what happens. Weight loss doesn't go, you don't go from big to small like that. It looks like this. This will be the graph to getting shredded, I'm telling you. So, what you can do to keep your motivation high is weigh yourself every day, but ignore the results daily. When you get to the 7th day of the week, on Sunday, take an average weight for that week, then do the same the following week and compare the weeks. That way you can see that you're on track regardless of those daily weight fluctuations, which for some people could lead to a lack in motivation. Lo and behold, the 10th and final secret to getting shredded. It's not really a secret, guys. You probably all know it. You've got to be consistent. But these secrets are devised to help you do that. The long, slow approach means you're generally going to have higher calories along the way, so you'll be less likely to cheat on your diet. Also, it's going to make the experience much more enjoyable knowing that you don't have to do an F ton of cardio every day as well. So, there you have it. 10 tips to getting shredded. You've got no excuses now, guys. Go lose that fat and reveal those abs. If this video was helpful as well, don't forget to like and please subscribe to the channel because I've got loads more content coming your way every Wednesday. See you again, guys. Peace.